great day. Hiking. Out in the desert mountain. Thinking, what will I talk about in my video blog today? So I thought about this adversity. So what does my hiking have to do with adversity? Well, it took effort to get here. It took me an hour to get here. Most people who are not able-bodied like me can't get here. But they face their own kind of adversity. Whether it's their inability to walk, inability to hear, to see, to think correctly, all those things. In life, for those who are seemingly normal, are only temporarily able today. Somewhere down along the line, they'll find themselves with a condition, be involved in an accident, become disabled, all those things, and they'll become one of us. But don't despair. For those parents out there with a deaf child or deaf baby, all is not lost. Mine is hearing loss. Over 40 years ago, I was born with a hearing loss. I was born 4 pounds 11 ounces, 2 to 3 days away from starving to death in my mother's womb. Doctors don't know why. Several months later, my mom found out I had a hearing loss, that she had a deaf baby. Imagine a mother back then, any mothers back then, to have a deaf child and don't know what to do. I can sympathize with that. My mom didn't have the information like mothers today. You mothers out there, you fathers out there with a deaf child, you're lucky. You got information at your fingertip, the internet, Google, support groups, chat rooms, doctors you can visit over the webcam, things like that. Information at your disposal. My mom didn't have that over 40 years ago. She had to write letters, talk to people on the phone, meet them in person, did all kinds of footwork just to find out what she needs to do. And she knew one thing right there was to get me a hearing aid. So at age 2, I was given a hearing aid. But it was in the wrong ear. It took about another year until the doctor put it in the right ear, which happened to me to be my right ear. Is the correct one. And so, I faced my own adversity just as my mother faced hers. It was raising a deaf child. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for her. It wasn't easy for me at first. But in the end, early intervention paid off handsomely, as you can see. Today, I made my choice about how I do my video blogging, and that is to use my voice. Of course, I have no problem. In fact, I prefer to use my voice. But many people are out there, like me, who like to use their voice. Good for you. You mothers and fathers out there with a deaf child, with a hearing aid or cochlear implant, don't despair. You can do it, just like I can. But you're at advantage. You have technology on your side. Cochlear implant, hearing aid, internet, lots of support group. I'm still getting over my cold, which is why I'm chewing on a cough drop. Adversity. Getting over cold is one of them. Standing in front of a crowd of people, speaking to them, takes a lot of guts and challenge. Getting in front of the camera with untold number of viewers watching me speaking is a challenge. I get disparaged for using my voice in my video blog, but so what? It only makes me stronger and makes them look weaker. So if you want to do your video blogging and thinking about using your voice, go for it. You'd be surprised. But if you want to sign, that's fine too. But one thing for sure, be sure to add your subtitle to it. Adversity. Everybody faces it. You're not alone. Till later, this is Mike McConnell, signing off. Adios.